Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chef with Mel C. Here I've got 2 kilos of goat meat that I have washed with vinegar and is ready to be seasoned. I'm going in with my all-purpose seasoning. Wonderful. And this is followed by my everyday seasoning. I'm also going to be adding garlic powder to this. Garlic powder. Yeah, I'm gonna be adding garlic powder to this. Yes, it's coming out now. Super. And this is slowly followed by my parsley, my dried parsley there. I'm also going to be going in with some fresh garlic and fresh ginger. Super. To that, I'm also going to be adding 1 whole white onion that I've nicely chopped, as well as my red, green, and yellow bell peppers, of course. Super. Look how pretty that looks already. Wonderful. I'm also going in with a generous amount of pimento seeds and just crushing some of those, not all of them, some of those, so the flavor can nicely infuse in my curry goat. You know what I mean? Yes. So that is going in. Wonderful. And I'm just bruising 2 stalks of fresh scallion there, half of a pepper, and some fresh thyme. Now for the pepper, that's completely optional. Please, if you don't like spice, do remove that, okay? Up to you. But for me, I'm going in as well with my Better Pack curry, of course. Wonderful. My favorite curry to use. Been using it since as long as I can remember. Growing up in Jamaica, that's the only curry that was used in my household, and so I've carried on the tradition. I'm also going in with some oil. Fantastic. And I'm just going to give that a rub. Super. So look at that. That's nicely massaged in, completely covered. My goat is completely covered in all that goodness. I'm going to let this marinate for 24 hours, guys. I'm going to be resting that in my fridge. Wonderful. Cover that with a cling film and leave that for 24 hours. You can let it rest for less, but that's the time I have today. So it's a time, guys, and I'm going in my pressure pot here with some oil. Fantastic. As I said, I love to use pressure pot when I'm doing any meat like oxtail, curry goat, cow foot, those hard to cook meat. I like to put it in my pressure pot. Going in my oil with some curry, and do not let that burn, guys. Let that just be there for about 30 to 40 seconds, stirring it, making sure that it doesn't stick or burn. And then it's the time now. It's nice and hot. I'm going in with my goat. Oh, smell, smell, smell. Now that goat hitting that oil sends a different signal to the nostril. Absolutely amazing. Super, super, super. Smells so good. Smells absolutely amazing. Wonderful. So making sure that everything's seasoned and all is going to be going into that. Fantastic. Wonderful. Yes, scraping everything out of that pan. Give that a nice little mix, and I'm just going to put my lid on there and visit it back in about 10 minutes. Wonderful. Fantastic. Look at that, guys. Yes, super. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, guys, and look at the amount of juice that goat has created. Now, I need to let you guys know that I haven't added any water to this. This is just the juice, the amazing juice that it has produced on its own. Look at that. So that's the reason why you never go in first time, put your meat in and put water straight away. No, let it produce its own juice and that flavor that is cooking in. Yes, that's after 15 minutes now. And look at that. It's only produced more. Fantastic. So give that a nice little stir again, and still I'm not going to be adding any water to that. Wonderful. I'm going to give that a nice little cover again, and within about 5 minutes I'll visit that back. So that's been 15 minutes since it's gone in there, and look what has happened. It has just been cooking in that glorious juice. Look at that. No water's been added to that, guys. Super. So now it's been 25 minutes, guys, and you can see the water, the juice that it produced is completely reduced. So I'm going in with hot water from my kettle straight into that, and I'm going to be pressuring that now. So 25 minutes since I first put my goat in, and now I'm going in with my water. Wonderful. Just over my goat there, not too much, but enough so it doesn't dry out whilst it's being pressured. Super. Give that a nice little stir, and my lid for my pressure pot is going on. Super. Yes, guys, wonderful. And this should be pressured for at least 30 minutes. Wonderful. So that's 30 minutes is gone, and I've switched my pot, remove it from my pressure pot and into my normal cooking pot here. And look at that, that's nice and tender. Almost finished. It's got about another 5 minutes of cooking time, but I'm not finished yet. I'm going to be going in with some added season, because I like to season first and I like to season at the end as well. Going in with half of white onion, some bell peppers, red, green and yellow, and give that a nice little mix and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. But before that, you remember that little half a bad boy that I had at first? Yeah, I'm going to be dropping it in for about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, just to make sure that I get a little kick spice. Yeah, that little bad boy is going in. Again, optional, guys. You don't have to use it if you don't like it, but I like a bit of spice in my curry goat. So that's going to stay there for about 2 minutes. I've removed it, and there you go, guys. Look at that curry goat. Yes, that is finished. Super. Look at that gravy. Absolutely amazing. Smells divine. And there you have it, guys. My curry goat is finished. Wonderful. Give that a nice little stir, guys. And that gravy is ready, isn't it? Look at that. Woo! What you want it with? White rice? Rice and peas? Some dumplings? Mashed potato? It's your choice. Okay, that's done, guys. I'm going on now to my coconut rice. Fantastic. I've already got a video of my coconut rice on my YouTube channel, but this one I've just added a little bit of something to it. So just stay tuned for this one if you want to see. So here I'm going in with my salt. Wonderful. My coconut milk and my salt's been added to that boiling water. Fantastic. And I'm not going to be using any butter. Instead, I'm going to be using my coconut oil here, and just not a lot, just that amount of coconut I'm going in with. Super. Wonderful. Give that a nice little stir. I'm also going to be adding to that, fantastic, some fresh thyme. Fantastic. My fresh thyme here, about 3 sprigs, and just bruising my scallion there and dropping that in as well. I'm also going to be adding to that 1 whole Scotch bonnet pepper. And I mean, as I always said, that this just give it the flavor. There's no heat that is produced simply because it hasn't been open. My pepper is whole, so it won't bring any heat to your rice. Fantastic. Just the flavor. Going in with 500 grams of white basmati rice that's been nicely washed. So that's 500 grams of white basmati rice that has been nicely washed. Fantastic. Give that a nice little stir, and I'm going to be cooking this for about 10 to 12 minutes on low heat, guys, for this coconut rice to come out amazing. Wonderful. Fantastic. Gonna put the lid on now and leave it for about 10 to 12 minutes. Fantastic. Yes. So there you have it, guys. It's been that time, and my rice is nicely cooked, nice and fluffy. Just gonna take out the excess thyme and scallion there. That's nice and fluffy, exactly how I want it. This coconut rice smells so good, and that's perfectly paired with my curry goat. Coconut rice curry, absolutely amazing. Wonderful, guys. Super, super, super. Smells so good. Oh, so there you have it, guys. My coconut rice, fantastic. And for this dinner today, I've got my curry goat, my coconut rice, my plantain, of course, my coleslaw, my avocado, and some chicken wings. Guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.